This is going to be a twin flame reading for the next couple of weeks. So what is happening? I'm not taking any reversals today. Let's see where things could go without reversals. So yeah, let's start. So what is currently happening in your connection? I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year to all of you, and I hope this year brings in a lot of happiness, at the same time the necessary lessons, and clears off the karma that is needed for you guys to find common ground, or find peace together. Union is something that we all want, but sometimes it depends on divine timing. It depends on your situations. So yeah, so let's start. What's happening in twin flame connections for the month of Jan? Okay, right now with the 7 of Wands, okay, some of you have your walls up. I believe your person could have triggered you so much so that you have your walls up. You are not completely letting this person in. I believe you are possibly trying to prove a point. If this person said something, did something, you are wanting to prove to them that you do not need them as much as they believe you do. Okay, top card we have is 5 of Swords. So yes, you guys are basically still very high on ego. I mean, you won't see it that way, but this person triggered you, right? And when someone triggers you, you do respond to it, right? So this is your reaction. You are not wanting to possibly take them back or be open to them in some which way. Okay, I want to remind you that twin flame connections, we all are in different like stages of our life, so this might not resonate with every one of you, but if it does, kindly please do comment. Okay, so what else do we see coming up for you guys for the month of Jan? When you're in when you're in this journey, you should come here and be present in the with the open mind. You can't be closed-minded and very controlling. With 7 of Cups, there is a lot of confusion. Okay, I believe the last time your person communicated with you, or there was some bits of communication, your person made you feel like they had other options, and that confused you even more. Okay, that made you feel like your person is not wanting you, and you're basically trying to protect yourself. This might be a phase that you're just protecting yourself, not wanting to get hurt. Okay, tell me more about the 7 of Cups, Spirit. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups. Yeah, with 6 of Cups, definitely for some of you, I believe that there could have been a return of your person, but this person ghosted you again. Even after coming back, the person ghosted you again. Okay, with 8 of Cups, that's the energy. Your person keeps coming in and going away. When they came in, you kind of felt better, but as soon as they came in, they opened their fucking mouth, they messed shit up. Okay, they possibly screwed your peace of mind, and basically right now you're in the zone of 7 of Wands, where you're not completely sure whether you should stay open, stay closed off. But right now with 6 of Cups, you're thinking a lot about them, and you're very confused as to what they are up to. Okay, these are all channeling messages I'm possibly getting here. So give me one more card as to what's your energy like towards them. One card for your energy like towards them. Right now you're heartbroken. To be very honest, you're heartbroken. Okay, this person definitely mentioned someone, or mentioned an ex, or mentioned someone new, or mentioned that they are wanting to move on. They mentioned something that possibly broke your heart. Okay, with 4 of Cups, you feel rejected. You feel like your person just pushed you away. Okay, like they just closed the door at you. Okay, bottom card with Queen of Cups. In the past, there was a lot of love. You did want to talk to this person, but right now you're just fearful of hurting yourself. Okay, in terms of their energy towards you, your twin flame's energy towards you now. Right now with King of Cups, this person is very much in their feelings. When I say such things, some of you guys do not believe. That's not up to me. But with King of Cups, I do feel that your person is heavily thinking about you. But King of Cups is a very much a card that does not want to express their feelings. They'd rather keep them those feelings to themselves. Okay, with Queen of Wands, I do feel howsoever this person will want to make a move towards you, but this is going to be like a flirtatious move, like, hey, what's up, and this and that, and nothing like I missed you, oh my god, I want to see you, this and that. I don't see emotional communication coming. I rather see this person taking action towards you, yes, but at the same time, I see them, not really wanting to get all emotional. Okay, they do not want to show you how much you mean to them. I know that sounds very wrong and very selfish, but that's how this connection is, right? One card for the overall energy between the two of you. One card for the overall energy between the two of you. overall energy, we have the Magician card. I have to clarify this, howsoever. Please clarify the Magician. Okay, with Empress card here. Darling, trust me when I say this, even after going through all this shit, I still feel like you both are manifesting this connection. You both want this connection. You both want this connection to grow. I believe if this person comes back with a possible apology, you're possibly taking them back. All you need from them is a honest communication, honest apology before them taking baby steps towards you, and you're going to possibly take them back with the Judgment card. Okay, one card for what happened in the past, what really happened in the past. What really happened in the past for twin flames connections. Okay, we have two cards. This person did try to come back, did try to make a move. They almost said something that kind of made you feel good, and then again they ghosted you with Four of Swords. This is a card where someone takes a break, and you guys took a break again, and right now there is no communication. With Sun card, some of you might have also tried to cut yourself out of this connection, but it did not work. Okay, in terms of their, like, how are they thinking about you now? How are they thinking about you now? I did mention that like in the month of December, many of you guys are going to get communication. I do not know if you guys have got it, but with Six of Wands, this person definitely wants to come forward towards you. I'm not saying that they're offering you much. At least they want to communicate. At least they want to start communication. In the past, they did say something. Sometimes when you're in a twin flame connection, the divine masculine, so as to say, always triggers you because he wants reassurance. Deep down, he is very codependent, attached, and addicted and obsessed with you. But he is very fearful of expressing that, of opening up like about that. He's very much in his ego, right? So always he'll try to trigger you into getting possibly, that self-assurance that yes, you're still holding on to him or her. Okay, not gender specific, but that's how we read it, right? With Eight of Swords, I believe that this person still feels very stuck to you. No matter if they are in a relationship, married, divorced, God knows, fucking 3 people at one time, does not matter. I'm sorry for that, and that's who I am. But with Eight of Swords, they still feel stuck to you, darling. Okay, in terms of their intentions towards you now, in terms of intention, they do wish to make a move towards you, but why are they not making it? What's the main blockage? What's really stopping them? Okay. What's really stopping them is, darling, Knight of Wands. I believe this person is not ready for a committed relationship. Okay, with Five of Pentacles, they still feel like they have to go a long way before they make a strong move or take a a step ahead in this connection. That is commitment. Okay, they still feel very less of themselves. They do not feel they are prepared financially or emotionally, or they are matured enough to handle a relationship. Okay, tell me more about this person's past, if we may know what's happening. This person is always watching you from a distance, but not necessarily talking to you. I believe in the past, this person could not handle commitments. Okay, with Eight of Pentacles, they did put in a lot of effort in their prior relationships, not you. Prior relationships, but that did not work. Okay, so I believe they do have this commitment phobia now, where they feel like, no matter what they do, they just feel it like at commitments. Okay, that won't resonate with everyone, but yes, for some of you it would make sense. Okay, one card. What action do are they want to take towards you now? What action are they really want to take towards you? With Justice card, they want to make things right with you. They want to balance the connection with you. They want to speak the truth. Okay, possibly with King of Swords, yes, that clarifies it. They do want to speak the truth. For many of you, honest communication is definitely coming in. In the past, they were trying to run away from their feelings. They were trying to run away from facing the connection. They were trying to run away from taking possible responsibility of the connection. Okay, but right now I see this person coming off more balanced, coming off wanting to make things right. But at the same time, I'm not promising you commitment. But yes, honest communication is definitely coming in. Okay, what are they wanting to offer you as of now? What are they wanting to offer you? With Ace of Wands, I do feel like there could be a small planning between the two of you, where you guys decide to meet or you guys plan to meet. But yes, for many of you, I see a date coming in the month of June. With the World card, even if you guys are at a distance, like not if you guys are fucking continents apart, but if you guys live in the same country at least, I do feel they would want to possibly travel in order to see you. Okay, I do see some passionate nights. If it happens, it happens. We'll have to see if the devil card comes in, then surely that's going to happen. Okay, but what can you expect? Oh my god. Sometimes I just get very much spooked by the cards, But the devil card and ace of wands, this does mean sex, right? So for many of you, that might happen, but if you're open to that, okay? But what might block it? If it doesn't happen, what might really block it? So we have a card already. With Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you, if you are married or if you are in another relationship or they are in a relationship, they might feel that that guiltiness of wanting to cheat on their partner in order to be with you and all that shit. So that might come in the way. Okay, that might come in the way. If it's not that, then work responsibilities could come in the way. If they are a working person, then that could get in the way. If not that, if they are in a committed relationship, that could come in the way. Okay, but yes, I do feel that this might happen. Okay, regarded you are open to it, no one is forcing you. So give me one more card for now. Where is this connection going? With Five of Wands in the reverse, I do feel if you guys have had conflict and drama involved in this connection, your person is ready to compromise and open up honestly. Okay, bottom card we have here is Queen of Swords. This person is very much open to communication now, but let them come in. Do not chase. When you chase, you push them away. You give them that unnecessary reassurance that you're still wanting them. When you're going to possibly make them believe that shit, you're not going to want to put in effort. As clear as that. Don't act dumb. Okay, be smart. One card for the current feelings towards you. How do they truly feel for you? How do they truly feel for you currently in flames for the month of Jane? How do they truly feel for you? We have a card already. With the Lovers, okay, in the past, I believe this person did not choose you. They chose someone else. Okay, with Four of Wands, they know that you are their twin flame. Okay, they have got that awakening, that like the Tower moment, right, where you finally realize who this person really is. But that only comes after making some big mistakes in life, right? Oh my god, this was my person and I fucked shit up, right? So with Page of Swords, this person in the past as well has been stalking you. They are keeping a tap on you. Even if this person has blocked you on social media, they still feel means to possibly keep a tap on you through fake account, through whatever means they can, through common friends if you guys have common friends. Now if you do not have common friends and if you do not have social media, then darling, you're a fucking hermit. That's your problem, not mine. Okay, but coming again, one card for how do they feel when they miss you, when they think of you. With King of Wands, this person is extremely passionate about you. Extremely passionate about you. How are they wanting to come forward in terms of their feelings now? How are they wanting to come forward in terms of their feelings? With Ten of Cups, this person wishes to have a family with you. But I don't think they'll be very open to that. But in terms of attention, yes, you guys are definitely getting this. All great cards here. Okay, the Sun, the Ten of Cups and King of Wands. Bloody take a fucking screenshot, right? I don't think things can get better than this. For many of you, this month is going to be a really good month for you. Okay, this person will honestly communicate. Okay, I again want to possibly say this again, that not all of you are going to be in a twin flame relationship. Sometimes we are in a codependent relationship that makes us feel like, oh my god, this is a special relationship, because we are so addicted and obsessed with the person. But once you possibly surrender and you guys just let go of it, and if that connection doesn't bother you anymore, then possibly you were just in a codependent relationship. But even after doing everything, you just cannot let go. Even after getting into another relationship, even after moving on, and it's been years and you cannot forget this person, then it's something special. But I have many clients who come to me and say, I am in a twin flame connection, it's only been 2 months. Darling, you would never know if you're in a twin flame connection if you were in a connection with them for just 2 fucking months. Sometimes it takes almost a year to almost 2 years, to be honest, to possibly know this, that this was my fucking twin flame and it was the real deal, and I do not know why it did not happen and this and that. But sometimes people are just dumb and they just want to possibly give it a you know, that what do you say, justification. They want that, validation, that, you know, they are not stuck because they are codependent, they are stuck because it's a twin flame connection, because that makes more sense, right? So just remember that twin flame connection is not a fancy connection. It's a very painful connection. It's a connection full of lessons, very painful lessons. Yes, there are few moments of joy, but then it possibly goes through cycles, because not every twin flame connection is going to complete within 2 years, 4 years, 6 years. It depends on your journey, right? It's an individual journey, okay? And when I say this, I mean this. Okay, and all that you could do is surrender and keep an open mind. If you're going to have a closed mind, oh my god, why my person did not choose me, and get fucking depressed and lose your life and lose your job, then that's not the way. Okay, the key is to surrender, and the key is to have an open mind about the connection, and key is to not wait and possibly waste your life. What's meant to you, meant for you, will find you. Okay, what's meant for you can never go missing. Okay, it will always come back and find you, regarded you are in alignment with yourself, you choose yourself, you respect yourself, you love yourself. If you are a fucking loser who's just chasing someone and just begging someone and wanting to compromise their fucking freedom, wanting to let go of their jobs, wanting to let go of their family in order to be with that person, how the fuck do you even expect them to respect you or honor you, right? I mean, that's a shame. Okay, unless you love yourself, respect yourself, choose yourself, and align yourself completely with who you truly are, you're not going to get into a union. It's a journey. It's all about lessons, and until you learn the lesson that is majorly about self-love for most of you, you guys are never going to get into union. Okay, my job here is to speak the truth. I'm not one of those psychopathic readers who just say things for likes. I am wanting to do the right thing here. I'm going to possibly continue till the time I have energy to do so. Okay, moving forward, what do they want from you now? What do they possibly want from you? Currently with Wheel of Fortune, they might not be in a position to offer you commitment currently, because they want to focus on themselves. But with the Wheel of Fortune, they are still open to commitment in the future. But as of now, I don't see that happening. Okay, as of now, they want to meet you, they want to greet you, they want to see you. But I don't see them completely being in a position to end something in their life, to choose you and to start something with you. Okay, and that's something, right? So let's start with love messages, twin flame messages, and move forward. Usually this is how a twin flame reading works. Okay, for all those who are interested, kindly go to my website and book one for yourself. The waiting time is 10 to 12 days. So let's start. Okay, we have one card. I had someone else by the sides. I'm sorry for hiding. So yes, your person did have an option. Okay, they did have someone else who they should talk to, because sometimes when you're dealing with the divine masculine, the person is just trying to run away from his feelings, and the person might choose just random partners in order to let go of their feelings, to run away from their feelings, and that's how things work. Not for all, but for some of you. Okay, give me one more message that a person is wanting to say to you now. I reminisce. Okay, what is this? I think a lot about time spent with you. Okay, I think about a lot about time spent with you. I forgot what the hell I wrote on top. My nerves have been getting the best of me. Okay, my nerves have been getting the best of me. I'm sorry, I got to follow my life path, destiny. So if your person already told you that they have other plans, that is maybe moving to another country, moving to another city, choosing another job, then that is they are wanting to open up about that they are wanting to move to another place, they are wanting to choose a different direction. You know, this journey is very difficult journey, and not everyone is going to choose a difficult journey. They are going to choose a journey that is less difficult, not less, but that's easy, that has less resistance, that has less drama. Okay, this card speaks volumes, right? My nerves have been getting the best of me. Okay, last message a person would want to say to you now. I'm so attached to you, you don't know your power over me, right? I'm so attached to you, you don't know your power over me. Even though we are not together, I can't see myself letting you go. So this was your reading for twin flames. This is for collective all signs. I'm going to be posting Libra twin flame, that is tomorrow, on my website. It's going to be purchasable for $6 for the month of Jan, so that's going to be more personal because it's about Libra, and I'm also going to be posting Scorpio and Libra. Okay, I do not have much viewers for twin flames for other signs, so this too I'll possibly post on my shop, my website, and it's going to be for $6 for the month of Jan. So if you're interested, you could buy that, but do come back tomorrow. It's not going to be posted today. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this and spending your time on this reading. Okay, if it connected, resonated, do hit the like button. Do let me know in the comment section. I'm again going to tell you that your journey is about yourself. It's not about union. It's not about romance. It's about yourself. You finding yourself. You knowing yourself. You loving yourself. You're basically choosing yourself. Okay, and if that makes sense to you, you're in a better place. You're much more in alignment. Okay, if you're one of those crazy crybabies who are just wanting your partner no matter what, then darling, you have a long way to go in this journey, and possibly a couple of more years. Okay, till the time you get back your senses. So for all those who really wish to get a person reading done from me, to reach out on my website. Okay, I also have a Instagram page that is Divine Soul Guidance. If you could follow, I post a lot of good stuff there, spiritual stuff, obviously. I also have a tarot membership on YouTube that gives you access to regular readings for twin flames, weekly readings. That is going to be up for, I believe, around $8 to $10. So if you could join that, you will get more weekly updates regarding your twin flame journey. Thank you so much, and see you soon, guys. Cheers.